Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day. Very happy to be here on this awesome Monday for some more Bazaar. Let me get caught up here in chat, your wonderful support, and we'll just head on into a run. Not sure who we're going to play today. Maybe we do random today. We'll see. What's up, Calendar Man, Grockstein, Great Rain, Anthrophobic. Hey there, Baltic, Rillout, and all the other cool early people. Wow, 55 stream streak. Awesome, Rillout. Hey, Calendar Man, thanks for that tier 2 37 months before we begin as well. Appreciate your generosity, man. Cheers. Yeah, let's random it right now. Let's see what we get. See who we get. Alright, it's Jules. Julie Babooli. Here we go.
I love this company. I love the
That is definitely a start.
Those carts are huge for a reason. Buy more.
Okay, ramen's just good to have. I'm gonna buy everything here because it only costs one and it sells back for one. So that's that. Well, kind of tough here. Like, our starting build is not very good. I mean, it's only day one, so it's not like critical or anything, but debating if I want to go for plus shielding here or plus regeneration, or I actually want to look for more items. I think I'm going to go for fins here. I'm going to take regeneration.
You feel stronger already, don't you?
Alright, so this build has really no hope of killing Viper. Unless... yeah, even then it's not going to happen. So, let's just go for Banana Bolt here. Does this count as food? This does not count as food, so what I should do is I should put the baked potato down, because if we use enough foods, this becomes an actual item.
You look not taste good. I eat you anyway.
You look not taste good, me eat you anyway. Keep being yourself, Banana Bolt.
Play fun, even when lose.
Keep being yourself. Okay. I do like me a duct tape. Good item. You know, I think I'm going free medium here. Small items is definitely kind of tempting, but out of the small items I can get, they aren't going to fix the build the way a medium item would.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Okay. When you slow or burn, gain max health. Okay, probably just butter here. Probably just butter right here. Let's go for adjacent tool as well, it does. Okay, so we'll put that here. Okay, medium item vendor. Give me some burn item here, please.
What's right for you?
I mean, it kind of is a burn item. I think I got a roll here. I mean, prep station's okay, but it's not going to fix us here. I mean, excellent vintage is it's a nice item, but not really working here. I think I just got to say rip on this one and save my cash for tomorrow. I mean, this could possibly win a fight. We gotta win on fatigue is the hard part, though. We do have Colander, which is gaining shield continually, so depending on the Pygmalion's layout, if they don't have like spike shield or some sort of damage scaling, we could definitely win out on shielding.
Boring.
Okay, awesome. And they are gaining burn here, but I think it's a little late for them.
Well, I'll admit,
Double Piggles rewards card. A little bit jealous, Mr. Pygmalion. A little bit jealous.
A friend. I mean, a customer. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Okay, now we got Mallet multicast. And it's definitely burn. When you slow charge this 1 second, I didn't realize Curry did that.
Ready?
Okay, here we go. Now we have a board. So I would much prefer, I'd much prefer the skillet over the toaster. Now, a toaster can scale kind of infinitely, so it has its usefulness. So I do find these two items very hard to put on the board together. It just doesn't fit. So let's just buy the skillet here, and then we'll rework the board after the expansion.
Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
I'm going to go for a skill here. All right, nice one. Nice one. Okay, let's fix our board now. Yeah, even to get the mallet down is quite difficult to get. You guys, I guess I'm fine with 2 times multicast for this fight at least. Is this actually going to be enough burn? So every 6 seconds we're making 6, 12, 15 burn plus a little bit of haste, so we should be gaining on burn just barely. Just barely is good enough to defeat Warrior, and that's what I'm going to do for Expedition Ticket Chance here. Oh, 15. Yeah, we are gaining burn, just barely, and the haste should take us over the top, so we're scaling upward. Burn ticks twice per second, so if we're making 12 burn every 6 seconds, we're at even. So 15 burn every 12 or 6 is a positive amount. We also have the charge on the curry, which I wasn't counting. Nice. Okay, how do I actually feel about healing regeneration items here? I think since we're in this burn lane, not great. I think we're going to go for a skill here. Okay, when you buy a food, 10 max health, leftmost regeneration, 2 regeneration. Let's go for buy food, max health.
Counter space. Precious counter space.
Got ourselves a Chili Billy. Nice. Okay, this does mean that we can get food in here. Okay, let's go for food vendor.
How's Noral doing?
Yeah, this is a big one. Honestly, the Lao Lao is also a pretty nice piece for possibly later, though right now it's not doing enough. Well, I am sure I want silver skillet. 1000%.
Candle and sugar area. Can't get any sweeter.
I'm gonna buy Lao Lao here. Is Colander done? Colander's done.
We source our fruit from the orchards of Eden. Sinfully good.
Okay, this will technically be faster because of the charging on slow, so I'm gonna leave that here. Okay, it makes more sense for the butter to be here, because then we get 3 times multicast on the duct tape. There it is. Actually, is it even more sensible to do this? No. Two times multicast can be better than the slow charge. Just how it is. Okie dokie.
Why fight when we can feast?
Hey, good morning,
I should
Opul.
warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians.
Alright. Money furnace, but a little bit early. I think we're going to be okay here. Maybe. Another 3 days, we're definitely not okay.
I
Right
can
now,
see
though,
you're
got
going
him.
places, but I'll be chasing you.
I mean, non-weapon items is kind of the jam here. Could also go for skill, but let's look at non-weapons here.
Discounts for peace.
Got the old jambalaya.
I can feel our
I do like
energies
jambalaya.
resonating.
The jambalaya is good, but we don't have a lot of regeneration gain currently. I guess we do have the hot patates, and we also have instant noodles, so it's not impossible here. I'm feeling like I should buy jambalaya. And we probably replace the cooking mallet with that. I mean, I definitely can go all the flame on one item, too. I don't know, I feel like jambalaya is pretty enabling overall. So it should probably be purchased here. May we drop the sorbet and the pasta for now? Actually, considering jambalaya is worth it here, I want it to be. It honestly seems a little bit tough to work into the board. I think if I was going to run jambalaya on this board, it might want to have only the skillet and jambalaya with a bunch of regeneration items. Debatable, though. I don't know, it is a form of scaling, so I'm going to buy it. I'm going to sell off the instant noodles and the pasta here.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you
Okay,
bought
B1,
this.
B2's here.
Curio sells junk. We refurbish
Thinking curry. Lao Lao is also perfectly fine too, because it's going to make it into this slot, I believe. Pasta maker's an okay upgrade as well. Let's upgrade the Lao Lao. Well, no, let's upgrade the curry.
They don't make these like
Curry's guaranteed to stay on the board. Lao Lao, I'm not entirely sure at the moment.
Master said, if I believe, I can do it. Please, don't tell Master about this.
Hey, Chedavine, thanks for 125 months of Athros. Tharson, glad you could make it. A lot of cool people here. Okay, we're gonna go to Finn's. And I'm gonna take shielding here.
Room for a sumptuous
This duct tape is operating at a very nice level at the moment. Alright, next upgrade. Probably Lao Lao.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
Okay. Heal and regeneration items. Let's go for XP here.
You met my brother Flex? What a meathead,
What a
right?
meathead, yep. We got rice, alright. I definitely don't think rice is going to be used here. So Lala's doing about the same burn as the cooking mallet, it's just also providing regeneration. Fuel. Oh, is there a faster item than I can put next to the duct tape? There's gotta be, huh? These dang Jules boards. Okay, we could also... Well... I guess maybe not. We definitely want to have the duct tape next to the thing. We can't have the duct tape next to the pot here. Let's put the curry on the other side. This is the good sandwich now. Okay. But also, I want the leftmost item to be the duct tape. Let me just reverse this real quick. This is the way. I got a decent amount of burn on board. I'm feeling okay right now.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
After I break all your stuff, I'd be happy to repair it. Want to hang out and talk about aerospatial extenuators?
Just fast enough.
Oh, you're leaving.
Just fast enough. Alright, I'll definitely check out XP here. Ooh, Gorgon Noble Day 4. So this is a 1200 HP fight. We got a very nice build for it. Let me put this down in fact.
Well, aren't you a lovely piece of prey?
Even Nightshade could be interesting here. Well, I think we're a little too far in the burn lane to be doing that.
How would you like to work for us?
Okay, Basilisk Fang, huh? Interesting.
Got any new playlists for me? Feel the tunes.
Alright, what does this bad boy do? You know, I gotta say, Sushi Boat Jambalaya not looking so bad. We gain regeneration, we get plus burn. I mean, also, prep station's aight, though we don't have the appropriate tools for it. I'm wondering if Sushi Boat can actually work here. It kind of seems like maybe. It certainly would be very nice on the side of the duct tape here. When you use a non-heated item, charge this 1 second. Hello, the Pin. She's not so sure if she can get my lap or not. She's not sure. I don't know. This feels like a moment the sushi boat could be alright. I could even choose to drop the Lao Lao for the potato in this slot, just to get the 2 times on the jambalaya. This is the most I've considered sushi boat on board this early. I say, is it actually that much better than having other items? Like, wouldn't I rather just get like a scorch pepper or something? Yeah, I don't think we're quite there yet. I think we'd buy sushi boat at gold. Okay, Laurel's Fortress, on the other hand, this is a very nice item. It works well with jambalaya, and it's also just, like, awesome. So we're almost all food right now. We have tool, food, and that's it. And then we have relic here. Relic here as well. This is weapon and relic, so that'd be 2 more. I don't know. Laurel's Fortress seems pretty worthwhile. Do I actually replace curry here? Sorry, I'm waffling here. This is kind of a weird one. Seems like a good moment for Laurel's Fortress. So if I can run Laurel's Fortress, I'd go here, put the Basilisk Fang down, and then put the fortress here. Let's go to 5 times multicast. 250 block every 7 seconds is not insubstantial. We also get a lot of plus burn. I worry though, because we're removing 2 sources of burn, so our overall burn totality goes down a lot. Yo, Angel 9001, thanks for tier 2, 160 months, 160, and Sauce Hunter, thanks for that very generous 5 gift sub package. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Alright, I'm going for it. I mean, this is a lot of block. Got healing, regeneration block, block on both sides. And this is going to scale the skillet, so it's a little bit slower maybe to the burn buildup. But when we get there big. I feel like this should be able to defeat Flame Juggler. I do need Laurel's Fortress to go off at least once. We have healing here, block here. I think we just give up, like this. The trick to winning the Flame Juggler fight is not defeating them by removing the health, it's by surviving. It doesn't really matter what items in there. I think if we survive 7 seconds, then then we live. We have 845 health with a start. They start with how much burn here? $42 with a little bit of gain. Yeah, this will be fine. We also have slow here and slow here, so the lighter will be slowed down, so we'll actually be able to gain. This should be fine.
Step right up. Let's start the show.
Oh yeah, we're good. Is good, is good. Yo, Marlock's here. Thanks for 77 big ones. 7-7. Payne decided that she's not going to get in my lap. She's going to sit here for a while.
Snuffed out. Extinguished.
Okay, I mean...
More space, more ingredients.
Lighter's actually kind of sick here.
Oh, sure. I can help you. But you have to trust
Okay,
me.
your food have crit chance. You have shielding with 2 times your level. Wow, these are actually pretty good. I think I'm going to take heavy metal, because if we're going to stick with Laurel's Fortress, that's a form of scaling for it. Also, gold lighter is a lot of burn here. I like that heavy metal scales with us and it goes across all of our shield items. I also think the food crit's nice, but
We made progress today.
I think our win
Proud of
condition
you.
has inevitably changed here, so... I'm gonna look at Midsworth.
Come on then, let's get this over with.
Hot sauce. I don't think we have room for hot sauce right now. Okay, there's Scorch Pepper. This could change things a little bit. I definitely need to buy that. Let's start with Laurel's Fortress over here, actually. Why is life so hard? I think Mallet's done for
Not
sure.
what I'd call tasteful, but very good.
I'm pretty broke right now. Also, am I actually going to run this over the Jambalaya? Probably not. What I do like here is that we can have, got some good options. A little bit unfamiliar territory in this
No
board state.
weapons?
It's the truth.
Leave with big bargains.
Yeah? Need more multicast on Laurel's Fortress. I don't know. Laurel's Fortress might just become off the playfield here. I'm a little bit torn. Too much good stuff. Okay, I mean, if we run Jambalaya and just one other burn item, it could pretty reliably get this boosted up. I think it's probably this. Actually, this feels weird. The more I'm looking at this, the more incorrect I think it is. Because I like the idea of the value gain on Laurel's Fortress, but it happens at 7 seconds. So let's look at what our matchup is. And is there a world here where I buy T-Siphon? There might be. Because, I mean, if I run just a full burn board here, we got like Jambalaya, Skillet, we'll call it Baked Potato. And then I go Chili, Lao Lao, with Scorch Pepper, put Duct Tape here, I guess. I'll put butter here. That is a lot of burn. Like, way more upfront, because before with the Laurel's Fortress we have 6 times 3 with Jambalaya, which is definitely a good amount of burn. But this is kind of an ambush, where we're going to get... At 6 seconds, we got 14, 18, call it 24, plus 18. Yeah, we got like, on the very first opener, we got like 50 burn at 6 seconds. Please excuse me for a moment, just a quick restroom break. Okay, thank you so much for your patience there. I appreciate it. Well, I think one thing I'm willing to say on this one is I'm going to give up the Lao Lao crit bonus in order to get the multicast on each side of the duct tape. That's a lot more block. The only other option I can see here would be to include the curry, which is a nice item, but for what? It'd have to be for the scorch pepper, or for... Okay, I could go Lao Lao here. And that would open up putting the curry down. Almost feels like the jambalaya is not playable. Not needed. And I prefer +4 burn every 4 seconds or curry with 2 forms of slow. Damn. Sorry for my waffle here. This is an interesting board state to say the least. I think since we have the duct tape, I'm going to keep the baked potato down instead of the curry. Could be very worth putting the curry down instead of the Lao Lao, but this is how it is. I'm not going to buy tea siphon here, though it is a nice looking item. I'm also not going to roll the page. I think we're just good here. Alright, versus Pygmalion, definitely this setup. Here we go. I have a sneaking suspicion in the next 2 days that Laurel's Fortress will be making it on the playfield.
You do see these tusks, right?
Hey there, Kartoffelin. What's up, Goofling? Okay, I think either setup I did wins here, but definitely good. We should crash through here in a second. Maybe the other setup didn't win, actually. I'm not sure it made burn fast enough.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
Got him.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Okay, heated when you slow burn 4. We do have multiple slow items right now. Wow. Okay, no. What does this do? Adjacent burn items gain +3 burn for the fight. Heated burn 10. When you slow, charge this 2 seconds. I think this is plenty good for right now. I don't need to mess with the system. I'd rather save up for some other item that can actually transition this build. Little broke for this vendor, honestly. Let's start saving our money for tomorrow when we can see large gold items.
You can always use more knives.
Okay. Piece of the freezer build, I guess. Alright, easy, easy Scoville here.
Feel the burn! The burn is life! Every time I try and make friends, this happens.
Alright, it's not nothing. Gonna give that to Skillet here. Alright, I mean, to find Laurel's Fortress again, I would, but really, talking about saving money, let's do that. Let's take the 600 block here, because that's a lot of block for the upcoming fight. I got up to 9 burn there, nice. And we'll also be going into tomorrow with enough cash to buy a large gold item if it should appear for us.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than
Even I'd
fight
say
you.
Luau is on the table
My
right
fight
now.
isn't with you, but if you insist.
I mean, they definitely have damage, but it's a little slow, I think. Yeah, if their rifle was at gold, maybe.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Hardest in what way do you find, Mad Nessie? I haven't played much Duels this season. In fact, this may be my first Duels run of the season? I think it is. Yo, FF7 is the one. Thanks for 34 months. Appreciate that. Oh, man. I mean, it's plus burn.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
I suppose that Black Pepper would be good if we do get Laurel's Fortress on the board. Wow. It's time to drop this. Like, I don't even have the curry on board right now, but it sure looks good. I mean, maybe I get this on board instead of the potato. It's a little bit less scaling, but still something. Maybe it's better than lighter. No, not quite. Is it a tarp? Feels like a tarp. But if I get the slow kit, it's not. A bit more money in this store than I should have, but no matter where you go, there you are.
You came to the wrong
Burn freeze sounds fantastic.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Eh. Umbrella's actually looking decent here. Into 5 seconds at Diamond? Wow. Having some bread here, one sec. For me, Lollipop would have to be at gold here. Not even really considering it, to be honest. I mean, I could buy it and get it to gold. We do have slow happening too, which is nice, so that would work on that condition, but I'm probably not going to be able to have that on board until day 9 or so. I'd rather just try to find pieces for Laurel's Fortress Which this umbrella is looking tempting. So let me set up this board real quick. If we had, let's pretend that the skillet is the umbrella. We go here, here, umbrella there. Damn, not enough item types. What does this count as? It's just a tool? I guess the umbrella's not playing with the fortress the way I'd like. Though it's not that far off, like, I don't know. Okay, no umbrella for us. Just set the board back up how it was. Heated Lao Lao. Oh yeah, we can get multicast freeze on Slushy too, that's true. Okay, no, it just doesn't work that way. Yeah, forget the scorch pepper. This is better. Yeah, okay. No giant lollipop for me here. Do we defeat the Inferno with this setup? I gotta believe the answer is yes. We have a very nice amount of block being generated, and we should get 50 burn every 6 seconds, so yeah. Not that they have a small amount of burn themselves, but I think we're gonna be alright. We're not, if we don't win this, it's very close. Yo, Dr. Pineapple Boy, thanks for 148 months. Wow. What item am I giving this Cinders to? Probably just Skillet since it's the multicast item. Yeah, I guess that's where we're at. 17 times 3 is a very nice amount of burn. I think Jambalaya might just come off the playfield here soon. We're not scaling very well with it right now. I'm going to take the block here. We're currently undefeated, so it's the perfect time to take block. Ooh, first time you freeze each fight, slow all enemy items for 1 second. If only I had a proper freeze here. I mean, yeah, I can put Slushy on board, but... Oh, that's a really nice skill. Oh yeah, we do have burn freeze, you're right. Perfect.
Look at those talons.
That's pretty sick. Yeah, I'm gonna give up the Scorch Pepper play here. Also, is this faster? No, this is correct.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
If I knock you down quickly, you might be safe.
Doodaloo. Doodaloo.
This noisy city, all these people. I should return to the wild.
Nice.
You might even have room for romance. Nah, not yet.
Crit skills are good. Gold tier skills also good. I think I'm gonna go for Mir here.
You're your weakness. That's for me to sell to your enemies.
Okay, non-weapon 10 crit across the board. That's nice.
How do you hugelings use these things?
Burn regeneration, shield freeze. I got shield freeze in the slushy. Yeah, this is just a little bit slower than Skillet right now. It's definitely a nice item. It's nicer at gold, though. That's a nah for me.
Did you know sail and fail rhyme?
I guess I could have heated the Skillet with that and used Rice Cooker to haste it, but I think our board's looking pretty good right now. Okay, I can maybe try Thug here. We have enough block to get through the initial hit. It's like 2250, I think is the amount is, or 2350. So between the duct tape and Laurel's Fortress, we could definitely survive the first hit. Second hit, definitely not, but first hit for sure. So would 17 times 3 times 2 be enough to take his health out? I do get this going off twice. It's not a small amount of regeneration. We got the heal from the Basilisk Fang as well. I think I might be trying Thug here. Just because we're in position to survive the hit, so why not? Now, what's the moose skill here? That is nice. I think I actually give up the Jambalaya here to have a better defense. We go like... Okay, I guess having the freeze wouldn't be bad either. He's only got a couple items, Thug does. If we're gonna do this, it has to be Basilisk Fang in, so we get 5 times multicast. It's the only reasonable way to go. They only have 1 usable item? No, they have 3 usable items. I think what's throwing a wrench in this is actually the black pepper. Could say with the Laurel's Fortress we survive without the duct tape as well. I think that there's a 0% chance that we actually survive the second double whammy. So we should just use Laurel's Fortress to survive the first one. I think this is the try for Thug. The other way would be this. You know, maybe that's actually better. Okay, how much health does the thug have here? 2550. That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. I think we can do this. I believe. We have slow. We have enough shielding regeneration to cover the poison they do. We're not gonna crush them, but I think we can win. Oh, that's right. It doesn't include the pawn shop, so it's 5,000. Okay, well, let's just do a quick math here. At 6 seconds, we hit for 3. Let's say for 12 seconds we hit again. The whammy's at 10 seconds, so at 12 seconds we've generated basically 120 burn. So they're ticking for 240 every second. I think the worst case scenario here is we get 3 XP, so I'm going to give it a try. It's going to be close. We survived the first whammy, but definitely not the second.
Don't be a hero. Just hand it over. Day's work.
Okay, we got 3 XP. I kind of wonder with the duct tape if that could have gone even better. Hard to say.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Zarlik is very good, but I don't have any crit chance yet. Even then, I think we buy Zarlik.
One less slow-mo in the world.
Ooh. Luau. Luau Jambalaya is a definite combo. So I can go Luau Jambalaya and that. We have the slow butter, which is nice. We have slow on the duct tape. Also gaining regeneration, so it's a way for us to scale the skillet. This run's been a real puzzle as far as the board state. I think Laurel's Fortress is just kind of falling off here. There's not much left to do with it. I think just Luau on the end here looks pretty spicy. Something like a slow enchant would be nice. It'd also be really nice if this was at gold and not silver, but yeah, it's a bit of a yikes. Okay, I think I'm willing to give up on Freezer now. I actually think this looks good.
So fast now.
Not normally very keen on this item, but it's working. Health and shield item. Check it out.
Don't have scales.
Just
I
one
can afford
page.
some for you.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Well, we go for another heater here. Oh, also, curry charges when we go there, so maybe I'm dropping Lau Lau here. Yeah, I think so. Charges on slow. Should be very nice for the duct tape. I'm gonna go for a heater here.
But I'll make you. Right.
Hey, DGBD, things for 86 months. New badges indeed. Got a bunch of channel assets coming in the next couple weeks. Do a couple of orders per year. This year was badges. We got some new animated emotes and other stuff coming in the next week or so. Okay, let's see it in action.
I may look refined,
It's definitely
but I was
possible
raised on
that
the streets. Why fight when
the
we can
board's better
feast?
without the luau on it. I just haven't really had much chance to use this item, and it seems like a good moment. Wow, diamond rice.
Whew, I feel a little overdone.
Look pretty good. How much block did this thing make? 576. That's a lot. Yo, Midnight Joker, they set 105 stream streak. Wow. Impressive, man. I think I'm gonna look at the Mac store. Like, what about atmospheric sampler or something here? That'd be cool.
These weren't worthy of my laboratory.
Ooh,
Perhaps they're worthy of you.
Okay. How's we feeling about Magnus's femur here? Got slow 2 for 1, slow here, slow here. Feels like it might even still be a little bit slow for that. Though, if we did go Magnus's femur and like one more slow item of some kind, then we could have the curry be the only thing gaining off of Jambalaya. Oh yeah, we got the chilling touch too, so we slow enemy items. It's a pretty huge amplification. You know what? I think I'm going to put Magnus's femur on board. I like the board that I've currently created, but the fact of the matter is that it's very medium right now. Everything's silver. I don't have any like key piece. It's scaling nicely, but I think it loses to most stuff coming up, so... how are we going to scrounge up 24 here? Okay, Laurel's Fortress is done. And if that's done, Basilisk Fang's done. Man, this is super committal. Am I really going to give up a 17 times 3 burn for this? Yeah, I am. I am. Because all I got to find then is another slow item. Small slow item. Even just improving the luau greatly emboldens our build. Okay, it's a little crazy, but here we go.
Zosima says owning less will unburden me. I am testing the theory.
The main reason I'm doing this is the Chilling Touch Lich skill. I think without that, this play would be highly suspect. Okay, Wandering Shoal, hook me up with this when you slow charge an item skill, alright? One time.
Talk about it.
Yeah, it didn't look bad at all, for sure.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
Alright, restorative. I think restorative femur has some very nice effect here. Not the ideal enchant, but it's not a bad one. Ooh, do I want XP here or cooldowns? I think I want cooldowns. Me like cooldowns. Also, strongly considering replacing the curry with lighter here, just so we get the slow all at 3 seconds instead. Penny, you sure are a cat, you know that? You're purring furiously right now, girl. What's going on? I think so. I'll go here. Like, this probably goes off more often, but... Actually, no, there's not much difference here. This goes off at 4 seconds, basically. Yeah, we're good.
Let's
Hello, the Pin.
I have something in the
Hello.
oven.
These are my hunting grounds. Find your own.
Okay, they got weapons lifesteal when they're enraged. A little bit rude, don't you think? Nice. You're fine, Pin. You're fine. Just lay down, girl. Just lay down. There you go. There you go. World's happiest, the Pin.
Come on
right?
in. Let's
Yeah.
chat.
Hasting Luau would be pretty good. So I could do that, but no, it doesn't really fit with the femur. Haste food only? Okay.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Okay, putting types on items. I'm just gonna look at medium items here.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Charge adjacent food 2 seconds, right? Tea siphon, no. Alright, really just looking for slow items here. Could have tried food on the femur, I guess.
Okay. It's been nice talking to you.
Alright, let's go for the elite duelist here.
You must think very highly of yourself, child.
There is so much cat hair on my hoodie right now. Can't believe it. Pin, please.
You're an artist with the blade.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Okay, haste the item to the left for 3 seconds. Let's get the Lao Lao or Luau hasted here. Oh man. Okay, is there any way I can scrounge up cookbook here? I don't think so. 8, 10, 14, 22, 24, 26. Brings us to 30, so if we sold off one of the items to put coffee down, then yes, it does work. Oh yeah, I didn't look at roast. I should have. It does multiple slows. That would have been a good item for sure. This is really good though because it upgrades foods. Maybe a little expensive for what we're doing right now though. I believe. The hasting of the luau is going to be really nice. Okay, let me just count this up again real quick. So we got 10, 22, 24, 26, 30, brings us to 34. I think definitely. I mean, just getting butter or any of the things upgraded on board's really good here.
I'm so glad we could share this experience.
Haste and charge. Let's go jewel skills.
You come to learn known as
Food coma would
famous
be sick here.
recipes, eh?
Heated items are immune to freeze. I mean, that definitely could work. Let's roll here, though. Oh, never mind. That's right. We spent all of our money. First fight items use a food each fight haste an item. Let's just go for that.
I hate to take your money, but maybe fair pay for teacher, nanny, and maid.
Alright, good luck to me. I think our build's a little bit off now, but you know what? We're already at 8 wins, so if we lose everything from here, we still had a great run. Woo-wee. Oh, they got Bar Spike Warden 2. Scary, dude. Yep, just better scaling than me. Is fair. Is fair.
This will look great on camera.
What did we get upgraded there? We got upgraded on butter. Nice. Faster butter. I got a barrel here.
Vapotino. Here to make you fabulous. I understand. Some days are for sweat.
Master craftsman. Me? Try my best. People say my armor's the best, but
Small charges large would be a very nice thing to get.
See, Laurel? Mommy wins again!
Nice. Nice.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Room for a sumptuous spread.
The Swan. I'm gonna take the health here, I guess. Ooh, dually again, ouch. This is not food, so it's not gonna take the upgrade. We didn't really change the board at all here. Luckily, tomorrow, even if we lose here, we're not losing our prestige, and tomorrow we can upgrade the femur, which is big. I might do that, and then if we end up dying fully, I might go for upgrade to gold just to get the luau upgraded from silver. This not being gold is a pretty big problem for the current comp. Ooh, antimatter chamber, yikes. That's really bad for our build. Nice comp dually.
Now that's professional grade.
Okay, I've got diamond butter now. Nice. Oh, I think we're gonna go to Pearls here, and there's definitely a chance of finding some kind of crazy slow item here.
You're gonna get dirty.
Mossy Jumbo Walk. So I'm thinking Jumbo Walk just, even just boosting butter is kind of good. No, I think I buy this just to have the cash. It's also a great transform target, which I'll do now.
You say objective fact. I say...
There is a board where this works out really nicely, but it's not the one I currently have.
Ask anyone. It's always been this way.
Dishwasher, huh? Not enough slow. Okay, let's look at Boss Hero, because this could have a slow skill, which could break this open for us.
You with the Gorgons? Nasty snakes. Whatever moo's paying you.
The butter going to diamond really did help out our comp a lot. I do declare. Hey, Jitte is a slow item. Cool. Let's try this with the Jitte. Oh, if I lose the burn, I lose the slow, so I can't do that. It would have to be like this. Definitely fine. We don't need heated on anything. Alright. Is it actually faster to have the butter hasted here? I think it is. Now that it's a diamond and has the slow enchant. Yep. Well, we definitely improved the board this day.
You got your just desserts.
First 8 times use a friend
More
burn.
space,
Okay.
More ingredients.
Okay, upgrade an item. I think it's got to be femur here. I want to upgrade the luau, but this is where we're at. This is the build. Small item vendor. Small item vendor.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
You get a free food with this.
That? I mean,
Hey, we got Boros. Slow this in an enemy item 2 seconds. Kind of feeling like we're almost to the point that we could drop the luau. It's only doing 2 for 1 every 3.9, so if I had... This is doing 2 slows already for that, so I think we're really close here. I can also put the meat tenderizer next to the butter. Okay, this is looking awesome.
You're a smart one.
Luau's done.
Size.
Reduce the cooldown of adjacent food by 10%. We'll just go here. It's not the coolest duct tape, but it'll work. Guess I could go here. No? Weird DGBDs. Haven't heard of that one this patch. There certainly is some bugs for sure. let's get rid of this.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Okay, versus Jules here. Okie dokie. I'm gonna sell this tomorrow, probably. I don't want to sell it before I lose all my prestige.
Mind if my crew films this for the show? I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
Giant sub farmers market, okay. I think slow is going to be very useful here.
Oops. Sometimes I lose track of all these arms.
Don't worry, guys. Pin's back. Back on the napping station. There she is.
This will look great on camera.
Alright, hey y'all, our ads are about to play. I'm just going to stand up and stretch real quick, use the restroom, grab some water, and then we will continue this run. Be back shortly. Alright, sitting back down. 1 minute left on ads. Seeing the conversation here in chat. Yes, we should try to get the roast on the heated slot. Though I agree it's not going to do much. It'll still provide, you know, 300 or 400 HP. So definitely worth looking at. So in order to do that, we're looking at... Let's just put this on the end to start with. Gonna be perma-hasted anyways. We'll do that. Bin, you're flat as a pancake right now. What happened, girl? That's tough. That's tough. Life's hard when you're the Pin-Pin. You know, I don't think I even want medium item vendor here because we have juggler, so all small items just only charges our femur here. Skill upgrade, what would be good? I mean, chilling touch would be really nice.
I can teach you any skill.
As long as you already know it.
Already know it.
I could do that. I guess I might as well. We're here.
On reality.
Could be anything then.
Change it. Me.
Even a Froyo cart. Oh, we get a Mossy sorbet start of each day. Wow. Let's go for Boss Hero here again.
Take the day off, boys. I'll do this one myself. Maybe I should go back to the feral life.
Seeing one more improvement to make here.
Can always use more knives.
Ooh, let's go for diamond tier skills here.
Prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my.
The first 10 times you use a food each fight, slow an item for 1 second. That's a bazinga.
We've learned much today, but there is so much more.
Oh, shield enchant. I think we shield enchant the Jete. Better than nothing.
Yataria?
You got Pearl.
Humes? Where shall we start?
Alright, well, this is still better, but there's the luau improvement, finally. Ooh. Maybe this could be useful. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give my femur 4% crit. Who knows, that could be a difference. Alright. Here we go.
Mind if my crew films this for the show?
I will fight you, but only so that I can
Let me tuck you in, Pin. There you go. All tucked in. What a good kitty. Okay, big vat of acid here. We do have healing though, so I think we're gonna be alright. Yes, sir.
Hurt my feelings. I assure
Yes, sir.
you I have none.
What a roller coaster this run was. So much fussing with the board over the first 7 days or so.
I burned enough calories to have another creme brulee, right?
Another tenner on the books. Crazy how many people are hitting legend. Like, my rank, I've hit almost all 10s since I've hit legendary, but I just haven't played that many runs this season, so yeah, I keep getting pushed down by people hitting legend. Thankfully not overly concerned with rank, though getting 10s feels nice. I'm going to go in for a Vanessa run. I've been really enjoying Vanessa this season. Let's get a new set of collectibles here, though. Let's go for the soundtrack here. I'm going to go for the expedition board. Get this cool crate in the sifting pan. That's a nice one for Vanessa.
Beauty can be a weapon, if you know how to wield it.
Man, day one fins is definitely tempting, but I think we gotta get items on hand.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Yeah.
Use that for the good of all.
I feel like buying this, I want to, but if I do, it could cause a real problem with finances on the next day here, or next moment. Okay, friend vendor. Okay, that's poison, so that's alright. I'm gonna roll. Okay, did not regret my reroll. Let's go for... Kyverdrome. Removing my items off the board so that the train skill does not boost their weapons. I think we win either way, but I've been doing it this way on Kyverdrome for so long, I just removed the board. No point in not doing it. It wins.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Okay, we have our board extension already, so let's go for skill here. Okay, I'm gonna go rightmost poison 2, because the only damage that we currently have is that jellyfish. Ooh. Hello then. So here's the thing. Honing Seal's good. I really like Shielded Bayonet. And Turbo Powder Horn. I'm gonna go for Shielded Bayonet here. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna get a silver tier friend. It's Pesky Pete. Watch out, he's pesky. Huh. Considering it might be worth doing this and not running a 4th item. Just for better haste chances on our best item. This isn't really going to do much. It'll only be helpful if there's slow. Another option would be no beach ball and running this. Beach ball's sick. So it's just a matter if we want to run the flying fish or not. I'm going to hold on to the insect wing for later too. This is probably the future of the run. You know, I think this damage, I mean, it is an amount of damage. Maybe this is like 100, 120 over the course of the fight, but yeah, alright, I gotta run it. Also good for hasting the jellyfish. It gets us poison faster.
Not to squabble with nobodies.
Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
Okay, they have burn, but no scaling, so I think we're covering on the block here. I believe. For sure, Nimble right. I think Eels is always the dream when I get early bayonet, but it's great with Katana, great with Marlin.
Oh,
Nice.
In the kitchen, the meat doesn't fight back.
I think we won with the board either way, but it was still a good choice. Let's see what the damage count here was. 110. Okay, I was right on my guess there at 120. Okay, non-weapon items. Medium or skill here. I think I'm going to go for a medium item. Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Scrape off the barnacles. Good as new.
Okay, well certainly Narwhal Bayonet is a fine expansion to this board. I'm going to buy the Ambergris too.
Sailors know how to use that.
And I am absolutely not going to reroll this page. Unless... Okay, we made a good choice here. Now all we need is some form of damage scaling, and we're kind of set. Let's sell off... Man, I mean, even Catfish right now does play kind of well. I want to keep these weapon pieces, but... Let's just give Pesky Pete this plus burn so we can buy Marlin.
This belonged to a great sea king. I mean, probably.
Probably. So these two items play well together, the flying fish and marlin, because they're both flying items. And this gets haste when you fly. So if you have these two items together, your whole board flies by about 12 seconds. So if you get anything else that goes off of haste, like Treb or whatnot, it works out pretty good. Considering a catfish just for this day, I think I should do that. I'm going to sell the insect wing on the marlin. I'm going to buy catfish because... Well... I'm going to sell Pete here. I'm going to buy this too. Sells back for the same amount and it gets ambergris value. Frankly, this is better right now than the weapon setup. And definitely defeats Warrior too. It's enough poison. Also enough block to cover their first 2 hits, so we know we're going to be alright. Here. Oh wait, we should give this to the bayonet. Alright, weapons vendor's super tempting, but my cash count is kind of weird. I guess I could be open to selling ambergris to make it work. Shark Ray's really unlikely, 5% chance, though still possible. I mean, just skill here is definitely fine. I think I might want to save my money for tomorrow when we have a better chance at silver items. The weapons vendor could have something cool like, I don't know, katana. But this being our board going into the next combat is certainly fine. There's nothing wrong with this board. In fact, this is arguably much more effective than weapons setup in general. I can just go flying fish, bayonet, and have a good time. Let's go skill here. Alright, we'll get a loot item start of each day. There we go, plus 12 gold. Love to see that. Well, as tempting as Curio is... Actually, Curio is looking really tempting. Could get a bunch of damage on this bayonet. Free silver to your friends, also sick. Could even be a second flying fish. Trying to imagine the optimal junkyard right now. It'd have like sharpening stone, the tool that gives +5, the sword that gives +5. I think what really happens if I go to the junkyard is I spend a bunch of gold on things that don't actually do that much, and then I re-roll, and we go into day 3 with no cash. So let's save our funds and just take the free silver to your friend here. Okay, that's a good one. A really good one. Yeah, this is how we gotta roll it. We're gonna do the poison setup. This is really the last day I want this kind of board, but this is a perfect example of just kind of a throw together on Vanessa.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on
Just say fighting a dually at day 2 is always sketchy. Hoping for shielded core here. Okay, kind of. Well, a worthy try. Okay, now we can start trying to work over to this weapon setup.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Buy it.
Do you have to leave already?
Ooh-wee, okay.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
I mean, dock lines are a really great item. I don't really currently believe in the slow setup for Vanessa, but if we're looking at dock lines, Illusion Ray, and Mana Shrimp, I mean, that's a lot of burn damage when it comes down to it. Only problem I can see with that is it taking up 75% of our current cash count, so it makes us quite broke for future stores. Yeah, let's just hold here. I think this is definitely a try, and maybe is better for today, but I gotta believe the weapon setup in the end is going to be cleaner. Okay, I think we're upgrading Beach Ball here, which is not a sentence I want to say, but I think it's where we're at.
You say old. I say our items have lived. They have
Yopo, and thanks for 85 months. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we do have the goods here to defeat Street Gamer for sure, because we got the poison to undercut him, and we got plenty of block to cover, so we're going to take this fight. Try to get the expedition ticket. Yeah, that's death.
Wait! There aren't enough people watching yet. I call hacks weighted dice something.
Alright, Pickles Protector. I think a silver tier item vendor sounds really good right now.
Gold is loud and gory.
It's back.
Silver is demure.
Okay, well, I mean, if it's showing me a second time, I think I am going to do this now, because these three items together do play very well, and we haven't really found anything better at the moment. Okay, Pickle Protectors are out, this is out, this is out.
That piece has some stories.
Ooh, okay. This is actually a board where Submarine is functional. We don't have damage scaling on it yet, but I can force a haste on it. Rimbus. I don't really believe in the longevity of submarine. So... been a tough day for decisions in the Bazaar. It's worth noting that just the submarine bayonet is every 4 seconds, is 88 block and 80 damage. That's pretty awesome for day 3. Also, another slow item here. Wow. Yeah, fair enough, Athos. I do think that the submarine's quite tempting, because it's providing an amount of damage that we just did not have previously. It's a very committal move, though. What I'm struggling with right now mentally is getting rid of this 180 block item. Because I gotta keep this team together. These 4 actually, like, this is setting me up for Tortuga. Just having these items on hand. Well, I guess more so than a lane change, it's more of an inventory space issue right now. I think it's fair to say that the poison route is done, so maybe getting rid of catfish at least is okay. I want to keep jellyfish around for some other item potentials too. But I mean, coral armor, beach ball, submarine, bayonet, and then when the board expands, adding in... I mean, maybe even dock lines. Could go marlin, flying fish, or just marlin. Fudge. I think what's making this excruciating for me right now is I've already spent so much money on the slow lane. I don't want to drop it, but I also don't want to drop the friend lane because I think it's a great thing later on. How many slows would I make before this went off 2 times? So this would be 2, 4, 6, 8 slows. This would be... we'll call it 4, so 12. This would be 4. Basically do 24 slows for this one off the second time. That is pretty solid. Alright, I'm not going to take submarine here, because I think this slow lane is, at the very least, adequate right now.
That looks fabulous on you.
That is, I think submarine's better, but it also costs me 12 gold. Okay, there we go.
We take pride in our restorations.
Looks like coral armor is not going to be on the playfield anymore. I could go for ambergris here. Flying fish, marlin. Let's upgrade the flying fish here. Marlin's fine at bronze. It just scales the amount of crit it gets, which is really a negligible factor. Alright, Barcoon.
Hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
Dude. Okay, so this no longer scales, or no longer charges with slow. Interesting. With no crit rate right now, that seems not good. Stealth Glider is really awesome early on. Less damage per flying item. I'm gonna roll here on Barcoon. Yeah, alright. Shark Claws. Shark Claws is a way for us to move here. Wish we had our bronze level up still. I'll still find B1, B2 tomorrow. I think I should buy Shark Claws here. Even at the cost of selling ambergris.
I'm almost sure that was a good
Also
trade.
more slow here, but had to be silver to replace the beach ball. Alright, here we go.
Ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Very thoughtful runs today. Yo, Poen, thanks for 85 months. 8-5. My man. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Shrimp was more than good enough. Probably more than good enough for tomorrow, too. I'd prefer not to have this board tomorrow, but I could live with it. Okay, we don't have any of the dock stuff. Yeah, this is a good day 3 board for sure.
Come
Nothing wrong with
no
it.
Weapons, leave with big bargains.
Wow, 105 blocks seashell, dude. Alright, fair enough. Ooh. Okay. I think we have enough slow to consider that. Willing to try it out in PvE anyways. Check out them friends. Sea Shadow's so good.
More raids, more bounty.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. We're looking at Hellbilly here. Let's put the anglerfish down. I'm curious how much burn this actually makes. Should be a decent amount.
You bring your city ways to the dead grass. I'll show you where to stick 'em. Folks like you move in, prices start going up.
Did 40? Okay, that's not bad. Laganjo. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go shielding, actually. Oh, that's right. Get XP for having the anglerfish. Forgot about that event. Okay, when you crit, weapons gain damage. Such a nice skill. Haste crit, also good. Let's go for haste crit. Seems to be more in the lane we're in.
Proud of you.
Alright, XP chances. Nice. Free XP there. Alright, well, here we go. No matter where you are.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Please, you don't want to do this.
Nice.
We should hunt together sometime.
Nice. Alright, health and shield items. On day 5, I'd really like to have money for a large gold on day 6. You'll hear me say this continually, because it's just a good strategy in Bazaar, is to save yourself money for day 6. A very nice find, 10 gold there. Enchanted item, okay.
Rally men, blades
Got
to
an
the wind.
icy cinders, that's a pretty bad one, but alright, 16 gold, bazinga. Alright, now we're cooking. Alright, question here. Do we actually think that we're able to defeat Mod Squad here? Because if we are, a Bulldozer could carry this to 10. I'm just going to toss this on the anglerfish. Forget the freeze. I mean, whatever. Only 1200 health, and we do have a decent amount of slows here. I think it's alright. I think it's going to be okay because the Bulldozer scaling is going to be slower because we have slows. Being that their friends are going to be slowed too, so should be okay. Should be fine. Yeah, you can't pneumatic. You can also check enchantments and tiers in-game now too with right-click. Really great quality of life features in the last update. Bazaar DB is definitely still good for checking like vendors and skills and stuff, but get 'em, Scramps, get 'em. Slowed everything but Bill.
Waste of gunpowder.
Alright, no Bill for us. That's cool.
Come on in.
Let's chat. I think that buying fishing pole here is sensible.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Probably going to put holsters down instead of jellyfish here.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Jellyfish not really contributing currently. Ammo items, it'd really just be this guy. Oh, even then pretty good.
That form.
Oh yeah, mana shrimp too. Oof.
I've got the ammo.
Gonna buy powder horn. I'm gonna sell off beach ball.
More clips.
Just having powder horn for if we find like shot glasses pretty good. So I could powder horn the shrimp too, but I think it's a fair statement to say if we don't win by the second shrimp, we're dead anyways. I might make an exception for Pygmalion matchup because if they're like a fatigue setup, then having a third or fourth shrimp would be pretty cool. Alright, here we go.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
What a good Sleepy the Pin.
Bravery
Ooh,
without
they got
strength
me.
is a sword without a blade.
That's fair, man. That's fair. Okay, now we're entering day 6 with a very nice cash mount. We have the ability to transform our build with a large gold. I'm going to take 120 health here.
Take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
Oh man, okay. When you slow weapons gain damage, this is a pretty big yes right now.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up
Okay,
there.
hook up a large friend. Large friend. Okay, I'm torn right now, and the reason I'm torn is if I buy pufferfish here, we are completely set up to just find Tortuga and have that be our build. I mean, even pufferfish on this playfield is not inefficient, but I don't know, having multiple scaling, like the scaling improves this a lot. Might go here. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the holsters. I'm going to buy puffer. This is not a setup that defeats Lich. I wish. Go for a Zookeeper.
Eldritch Chicken! Devour them! Eldritch Chicken loves me! Don't you, Eldritch?
That certainly is a noise you can make, Mr. Zookeeper. Truly.
I would never debase my wares by haggling.
Okay.
Ugh.
Well, this is exactly why I kept Powderhorn around.
The holds can't hold. Need to throw some things overboard.
Oh boy, howdy do we ever.
You're a smart one for your size.
I mean, I could just replace the Powderhorn with Cannonball here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Fair. Ooh, tools or slow item. Let's go for slow item here. Okay, that's nice.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Gonna need a bigger boat. Crimbus. Okay, let's improve the slow on the dock lines here. Oaksy doksy. Still looking for that large gold.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Oof. We'll see on this one.
Next time, boys.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
More plunder.
Okay, one more change to make here, though. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Make deals, not war. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
I'm gonna go gold tier here. I mean, maybe burn is actually correct. Let's go for burn.
I was born in a volcano, all right.
Okay, burn crit chance is nice. I'm gonna roll though. Conflag. Yeah. Ammo burn 5. Toxic Flame can just carry so hard. It's really nice with the pufferfish too, potentially. I'm gonna go for a quick ignition.
Careful with that. But not too careful.
Large fin, please. Ha 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 ha. Oh man. Dude. I want to buy Shark Ray, but if I buy Shark Ray, I'm putting down the other build. I think this build has solidified enough. Oh yeah. Okay, we're definitely running eels here with bayonets. There is no question about that. Okay, we got dock lines, we got shot glasses. I think we keep this side the same. Anglerfish is done. Yeah, I'm considering on shot glasses right now, like, get rid of the narwhal. I don't actually know if the haste... I want the haste on the dock lines for sure. Probably here instead. I think shot glasses, cannonball are a little bit weird here. Like maybe even we go like this now. Slowing increases the damage of the eels. Also increases the damage of the bayonet, which is pretty important. I think we win any of these. Let's just go for the Uniboo. Want to see how the shrimp performs here, because another thing could be nice instead. Not bad.
See that plank? Walk it.
Hello, little sis.
Hello. Well, I would sell my soul for a tropical island here. 4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 17, 21. It's actually playable on board here since the eel's slow. It wouldn't last, of course, but the idea of getting a coconut or citrus every single hour for the rest of our run is super nice sounding. 8, 12, 13, 15, 19. We'd have to sell a 4 and a 2 to pull that off. I don't know. I think getting the tropical island does devalue the next combat quite a bit, but it could definitely be worth it because we're looking at like over 1,000 HP by the end of the run from the tropical island, or, you know, regeneration too, but maybe probably more like 500 HP and, you know, 70 or 80 regeneration. So I'd definitely be willing to sell Cannonball. And I guess with that, we'd also sell shot glasses. And then put the island on board. That is a very fair point that we could cycle the Cove at a profit. So we buy it for... Winston, you're an absolute mad lad, bud. So if we sold, just start with Puffer here. And then we buy Cove for... Oh, we gotta get up to 12 to buy it. Still be worth it. Okay, well, let's sell out here. So this would be enough to buy Cove. Ooh. We just kept this team together. That's a lot of slow. Okay, so we buy Cove for 12 right now. We sell off not quite enough items here to make that worth it. All right, I'm going to commit.
Whatever that is for, I hope it pleases you.
Ooh, the bounty hunters have found us.
Far, Vanessa.
All right, so I mean, this definitely isn't a better board state at the moment, but it's still quite good. We're getting 30 health or 3 regeneration every single hour for the rest of the run.
Make this quick.
I also definitely don't think our setup's bad.
If it's not us, it'll be the next. Only a matter of time.
Wow.
Full sail, my boy.
Flashbang. A good one. Alright, is this actually better than gaining 20 regeneration every 3 seconds? Yeah, I think we just gotta live with this. It's really dependent on our opponent build. If they have lots of item spam activation, we're much better. And if they're a slower build, we probably suffer a little bit.
What happens next is on you.
The important part, though, is we got a large gold on the playfield. Okay, this looks good. There's a lot of item spam with Dryad. Ow. Dude, that axe is crazy, dude.
You should sell your services.
Yes, sir.
Make a killing.
First time I've seen the lifting stones on the playfield. Yeah, fairies are crazy. Fairies are not good to have on playfield versus eel. Let's go for 5 gold here. Medium eyes is tempt, but we're a little light right now. What would Jules have here that I'd be interested in? Jules definitely has some interesting slow items. We're already kind of maxed out on slow, though. What's the improvement we're looking for? I think Jules just kind of bankrupts us. Nice. That's sick. I'm looking at Cosmic Rock here for sure. Kind of trying to bank the citrus and stuff till Barcoon shows up.
Is that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish. Ride that tide!
Ooh. Crit eels is pretty good. What does crit dock lines actually look like? Oh yeah, I can just check in game now. What about deadly though? Your items have 25 crits. What is Heavy Island? Wow. At the start of each fight, slow 10 items for 2 seconds? So that'd be 50 regeneration right off the bat. That'd also be plus 20 damage on weapons. What is the deadly enchant here? When you slow, your items get 5% crit chance. That's also pretty sick. No, it'll only slow the amount of items they have. I think the problem with that is it's a 3 slot. But, like, it's pretty tempting. Hey, Yaman, thanks so much for 11 biggins. Store, thanks for 102 as well. Cheers, everybody. Low shot glasses is okay as well. What does deadly here do? Items have 10 crits, okay. Okay, if Island was going to make it on board, where would it go? It would just be like here. Why just be like this? I don't quite think that's enough sustains. Too much space. Begin to offensive enchant on the island for slow. That'd be different, but it's not. Like the slow 10 item starter combat looks really good, but then we have no follow up after that, and this way we're at least continually making something, and we have this amazingly slow 9 seconds of slow every 6 seconds plus haste. It's either crit eels or slow shot glasses. I think I'm gonna go for crit eels here. Not the best enchant, but also not the worst.
Seagate is a fine place.
Okay, go for a second ammo here.
But I do miss the spot.
Or for cooldown reduction. I feel like I want to get away from shot glasses, so I'm going to go for Zoracid, because the Zoracid's going to stay on the playfield.
Confidence goes a long way. Turns silver into more than silver.
Take a fight here. Ooh. Not a bad looking femur. Could maybe drop bayonet and shot glasses to have femur on board, something like that. You can see if our opponent doesn't use items, it's kind of tough for us to get our build going.
It's over already. We barely, maybe.
Worst problems to have. Okay, slow 2 for 1. Interesting. All right, Vanessa Bobessa.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You
Let's
should
go.
know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Well, thank y'all for a fun Monday stream so far. Been cool. Enjoyed the run so far today. It's a lot of burn there, friend.
All cannon, no ball.
That's a pretty sick build with the Oni mask. Not much I can do in that situation. This is the danger of eels. You're always going to be at the mercy of your opponent's build. Okay, 200 health. I think I'm looking at Barcoon here.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can
Yeah, whatever.
sell you things. I'll never resell this. Oh look. It's so tiny. Oh, it's worth his...
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
You know, Mana Shrimp's almost the thing I need here.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
A little bit of extra damage should be pretty useful. Ooh, Roaming Isle could get his Diamond Tropical Island. Could also get Lifesteal Weapons. Lifesteal Weapons would be pretty major. Let's go for that.
Don't mistake me as creeping graduates. I thought I'd reached the limits of the art.
Pretty substantial hit.
Now this is how you win a war.
So ammo skill is very tempting because Mana Shrimp and also shot glasses. Like shot glasses could just make it back down on board. I got +2 ammos especially, but Zane does have some really strong skills for us. I'm gonna go ammo anyways.
Can I remote
Give me
update in
+2 ammo,
progress?
please.
Interruption will be prevented.
Plus no ammo? Okay. Alright, when we use ammo, weapons gain damage. I guess it's the best we're doing there. Definitely a miss on that.
My training was inadequate.
Oh, aquatic items or XP. Let's go for XP here.
Life is risk. At the edge of the foundation, they wait. They build.
Prove your burn items. Alright.
The only part of cooking that I liked.
I'm gonna go for diamond. Diamond scrimps.
I will try them all
Alright, here we go. Yikes.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to
This is a very
squabble with
medium
nobody.
style eels build. Oh man, they got chilling touch. Yikes. Okay, a lot of item activations here. Unfortunately, their item hits extremely hard, so... Nice. Yep, that win definitely brought to you by bonus HP on Tropical Island. Okay, this is a curio for sure. The plus slow is especially good here, and any kind of plus damage is going to be nice too.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Too much treasure, not enough chest.
Well, actually, I should go on Bayonet, not on the eel.
Ooh-wee, now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Yep.
Ugh, window shoppers.
Okay, chance of double crit damage sounds rad.
The world whirls like the wind. To be a dervish is to be free.
Join us. Okay, medium items could transform the obsidian letter opener. Yeah, let's do a transform here.
What have you got? Did it really change? Or did you misremember?
Obsidian chum. Alright then.
Surprised you found the shop. I ain't exactly advertising. I sell ammo. What you come for? Flowers?
Getting a win here would be really nice. So we get our item upgrade before we get our death enchant.
Don't wake it up.
Okay, they got Diamond Hallucinations Karst. This is going to be probably very much dependent on what enchants they get here. Oof.
Well.
Nice.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
I thought this shielded torch was going to roast us, but we slowed it way the heck down. Okay, we pulled through to 7 on this. We're also getting our item upgrade before the end, which is awesome. Haste items, I just might. Now, let's go Berserkon here. I'm going to go for income and XP. We're absolutely 100% upgrading eels here.
Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
That's a full second off the cooldown, which is huge.
The smaller the portions, the finer the...
Okay. Okay, here we go. When you slower crit, this and adjacent weapons gain 8 damage for the fight.
Gift wrap it for you?
Yes. So instead of putting this on eels, I actually put this on the bayonet. Now, Since the eel has crit, there is a good argument for putting it on there, but maybe this is actually correct, in fact. Yeah, we get more shielding if it's on the bayonet, but we get more burst damage if it's on the eels. That's a tricky pick. Also, dropping the mana shrimp for Jete right now is extremely sensible because it produces its own slow, and it will also be boosted for every time we slow. Looking solid. Oh my god, really? Diamond Switchblade. I mean, Diamond Switchblade's about as good as it gets on eels here, so it has to be a yes.
Remember,
I suppose I really don't mind losing out on the slows from Illusion Ray if we have that going on. And with that, we should move this over here. Yeah. That is, in fact, the board we're dealing with. Really weird not having these two down, but this just became a much cleaner build. Let's go ahead and face off against 8-Armed Dabby. I want to see this in action.
We fight, I win. We share a mug of grog. Well, tangle me tentacles. A new legend sails the seas.
Pretty sweet. Keep the XP coming. Oof. Alright, this is going to be really tough. I think we got to reimagine our board here. Because on this fight, he deals damage equal to the amount of HP he has. And we got to do damage, and this just won't be fast enough. They don't have a lot of item activations. So the board becomes shrimp. I think Surigama's just out here. Not convinced we get any XP here. I guess we're still going to need damage. So the Switchblade's not bad. It's our best chance versus this guy. I think we lose, though. I think it's just a counter matchup. They have almost no item activations to our eels to work off of, and they hit very hard. One nice note here, though, we do get to survive the first hit. So we're not doing nothing. Nice. Hey there, Spartan. Thanks for 53 months. Appreciate that continuation. Thanks a lot. Wow, that's pretty big.
Full sail, my boy.
Diamond tier skills easy. Double the damage of your large weapons. Yes.
Non-Sphinxian could learn that. Impressive.
Okay, with double the damage of your large weapons, there's definitely a play where we no longer use the bayonet, and we just go for the raw damage of Kasurigama and Switchblade. Because then it's 16 damage every time we slow instead.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
I think I'm dropping Zoracid Flashbang for Tripwire here. I don't know. I'm gonna buy it anyways.
But people thought it was weird.
See what our matchup is. Okay, the matchup is Pygmalion. Okay, I don't really want a Tripwire versus Pygmalion here. I'm feeling like the shielded bayonet is quite valuable here. I'm gonna run it like this. Alright, good luck to me.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Are you sure? Have you...
Yeah, okay. Could be worse. Oh, that's a nasty build they got.
No hard feelings, right?
Honestly, given what they had for a matchup, pretty good.
This is not the end for you. I have seen it.
Kinda wanna go 20 gold 5 XP here. I'm gonna.
Ride that tide! Now this is how you win a war!
I'm also quite certain now I'm going to drop the bayonet to have the Kasurigama next to this. So we'll just scrimp it. Yo, NS Matter, thanks so much for 49 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
If you find it in the sea, that means it's treasure. Little secret. You're the only air breather I like.
Large item burn 30 could be pretty good here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stop the bayonet now. Might as well put the shrimp over here, I guess. Actually, might as well go like this. No, this way. You know, it'd be really great here. Card table.
Walk it.
Oh, I'll take it.
Blades to the wind.
I don't boast for myself.
Okay, Kasurigama or Dockline? Then we're going Kasurigama
My
here.
work is for the glory of Samaska. So, tell somebody.
Come with no weapons? Leave with
Yep,
big
Shipwreck would
bargains.
also fit the bill. Agreed. Nice.
I can feel our energies resonating.
I gotta say the Mac matchup is maybe not good, but could be worse. Alright guys, I am being surrounded by kitties right now. If I don't take my lunch break here soon, I will be mauled. So please excuse me for just a minute. I'm just gonna stand and stretch here real quick, use the restroom, grab some water. Food already prepared thanks to my lovely wife. We'll be back in just a minute for some more action. She did not stay in my lap. Alright. We have returned. Alright, so we're heading to the Mac matchup. I'm feeling okay about this fight. Mainly because... I mean, there's certainly things Mac has that can just crush us, like... big items like large vat of acid or something. One of the main Mac builds right now is potions. And if it is potions, we're probably alright. Well, they got Draconic Rage. Yikes. Okay, that is really tough. They're getting a full heal with that Vitality Potion. Plus 1200 poison. Come on, crit. Oh,
I am seeking gold
nice.
in a world of lead.
Well, versus most other max setups, I think we were okay there.
Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
Definitely happy with 7. I'm a sucker for putting eels on board. Anytime you do an eels build, you're at the mercy of the opponent boards. Good one nonetheless. I don't know, eels boards have always been a personal favorite of mine. I just like them. Do a Pygmalion run. We had a great pig run yesterday. But really, the comp can't get much better than that for eels, so that kind of lets us know where eels is at in today's meta. It's a little bit lacking.
Special promotion today.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. All
what
right.
else can I get for you?
Okay. I will buy this out.
The more you buy, the more you save. It's just math.
Cool, Valpak. I mean, right on, man. Okay. One of everything, please. Okay, well, we gotta put the briefcase down. I think we're going for bananable here.
You look not taste good.
I agree, Rashes. I think it's a really nice change that the premium pickles give you a pickle right away. They were often bought before, but they're just even better now.
Bananable loose? You eat bananable?
Bananable. All right, we take blue nanas. Yeah, probably should small item vendor.
I would never debase my
Probably should.
haggling. Ugh.
Doodle-doo, boodoo, boodoo-doo-doo. You know what? Signet Ring is so worth buying right now. It's plus income and plus 5 health per hour, which doesn't seem like much, but it's day 1, so could easily get us 100 or more health. You know, maybe I am going to put down briefcase here. I don't know. 20 healing is not nothing. I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to leave. Enchanted item, please. Ooh. Turbo Premium Pickles. We take those. Oh, sick. It gave us a Turbo Premium Pickle on purchase. I wasn't expecting that. So I think I'm going to go here looking for Money Furnace, because early Money Furnace definitely could look good. Also, even if I find just like Kayua's here, quite good as well. Yeah. I mean, this is plus income and on day 1 too, so I mean, very tempting. But also rolling could result in a game-focusing item, so tempted to not do that. I think giving up the business card now is a little bit suspect. Okay, let's go ahead and sell here. I'm going to buy and sell the ATM, and then I'm going to roll this page, and if it's good, I'm willing to sell business card. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, we're gonna let it ride. Good day one. Well, I suppose cash register is as good. Actually better here. Oh! What was the quest on that? Just level up, is that it? Okay. Well, if we can have our cake and eat it too.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Like Ishio can also be a run focuser, but here I don't think so. Cool, man.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Okay, they're gonna run out of ammo on the Uzi here, so we're gonna be fine. Good win. Honestly, monster board. If they just had a weapon that didn't have ammo, we probably lost there. Okay, since we got the pickle first, it showed up. Good note, though, that the cash register gives 3 now. I missed that. Let's go income again. We're at 13 income day 2. Life is good. Do I go for a Bazball here, or do I look for items? I think we gotta look at items.
I'm a people person. And
Oh,
sometimes I sell
man.
stuff.
Okay. Crimbus. Well, I'm probably going to buy these two. If nothing else, Pawn Shop gives us some financial value back, and it opens up the big whammy route, which is certainly effective. Getting it this early almost guarantees we have some nice results, too. I also like the Kayuas here, because it's going to be next to the premium piggles, so it's going up to... Well, by the second time it goes off, it's a very big burn. I also like Boomerang if we're taking Pawn Shop, because it makes more items. There's so much good stuff. Start by buying this. I'm sure I want that. Oh man, I should have bought the Pawn Shop first. Okay, well, small mistake made there. That's okay. We'll sell off these 3. Gonna buy Pawn Shop now.
Oh, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
I'm gonna get rid of Wrist Warrior here too. I think Boomerang is impossible to get on the playfield right now. Am I actually going to be keeping this? Very debatable. I think for the purposes here of income, spare change is spare change. Don't need to mess with the system. Alright, let's go for coconut crab here. Also make sure that this is on the playfield, so we're getting a spare change. If I find money first by the end of this day, I think we have a very clean route to our build. But at current, it's a little bit up in the air, though we have a lot of pieces I'm very happy about. You see, even this furnace at bronze getting the bonus is enough to possibly win a day 1 combat. Or day 2 combat, rather.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win! But not against me!
Loo. I think I'm gonna go for a skill here. Could also choose to just grab the 3 coins right now. Pretty good too. Let's go for 3 coins here. Okay, the board expands and I put what down though? Skill's really the easiest here because we get stuff to put on the board. Damn. Like signet rings probably coming off is what it's going to happen. I could drop these 2 and take the 3 coins. Probably going to have to sell the business card as well. I'm going to go for a small item vendor here. Alright.
Tell everyone you got it here.
Definitely don't mind ring kings. Yeah. Inventory pickle continues. Like, buying these is gonna lock me out of being able to sell coins. No point in selling this yet, because we're going to get 3 more coins out of it. Rimbus. Gonna buy this here.
Diamonds come in small boxes.
5 bronze tier spare change, yeah? Okay, I'm willing to lose 1 coin here. Alright, hook it up, Kina.
Make deals, not war.
More coins.
Your aura guided me to what you need.
Probably buy this too.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad
Well.
you bought this.
Alright. Not too late for a scarf. Should have an okay setup for a scarf here.
I'm so glad
It's not good at the
you shared
moment,
this
but
experience today.
Alright, not an ideal board, but we do have a form of burn scaling, so depending on what the matchup is, we can win here. We also got the thing scaled all the way here. We only have 3 spots remaining. We're going to lose out on a coin. I think I'm okay with losing 1 coin here. The pawn shop already being at 24 is actually amazing.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabonians. My people believe in peace.
Boring. Okay, they are getting scaling here. Close.
Was invigorating.
Alright, not displeased with the day's events, but they could have gone nicer. Ooh, economics seminar here. Let's go. Not nothing. Look at Midsworth here.
All things in moderation.
Yeah.
Health and business. Profit is profit, according to the GSMM manual. Maybe I can resell this to my employees.
Such a weird board.
Right then, off you go.
No, I am not a dervish. That's offensive. I've brought shame to the Volcander Islands.
Okay. Okay, we did get B1, B2 here. I think one of the upgrades has to be Pawn Shop. I'm actually thinking Pawn Shop Zorcid or Pawn Shop Scarf here. But, like, definitely Pawn Shop. So it's already at 33, so we're getting into
They don't make these like they used to.
a system that can work here. Might even just put the pawn shop on the playfield right now.
Start shoppers buy vintage.
Okay, Zorcid's a full second cooldown reduction. Let's go for Silk Scarf.
Items have lived. They have stories.
Weapons. Not really looking to buy weapons here. Lion's Cane. Whammy's, I guess, in the field. Could get Whammy on hand. Chocolate bars is fine. XP's fine too. I think I might go for chocolate bars just to work on this quest. I'm gonna. Alright, weird board is weird. Expecting to lose here. Though I'm still liking the way we're scaling. It's not bad.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Oh, yeah. I think they got me on regeneration here alone. Sure looks that way. Still not displeased with the setup.
A step on the ladder I must climb.
Just missing the end of the build here. Alright, health and shield item. That does help a little bit. It's at least burn. Health and shield items. I guess that could be pawn shop. Could also be double whammy. Okay, fine. Pickles launcher ain't looking bad here. You have a lot of turbo pickles. Yeah.
Discounts for peace.
Okay, that is more burn.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Alright, that's nice. Doesn't quite fix us up here, but it does look good. Oh, nice. Okay, here's our burn then. Probably actually roll all pickles here. Cool.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
A hex is kind of tempting for her item, but I think we're just gonna go boiler room brawler here.
Buddy, I've got work to do.
What's one more scar?
Okay, I'm actually gonna go medium items here over the economic seminar, because money furnace is a big want at the moment. Okay. T-set works.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Also, model ship. Yeah, thanks for that tip. That makes sense, that if you increase the value of pawn shop, you get the plus burn. Good idea. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse than scaling on the other side, though. I could definitely just not run pawn shop here and put the pickles launcher back down. Okay, let's just say the furnace is done here. I'm going to drop this too. I mean, it could be a good piece, but we're having some inventory woes at the moment.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Now that's giving up the business!
Could probably go here. Okay, leftmost burn 4, haste to burn item, overheal. Okay, leftmost 4 is fine.
Ready, I'll send you to Orlin, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Shielding's probably best, but I'm gonna look at Barcoon here. Okay, we are almost finished with the quest on this, only 4 more, so maybe I upgrade this to silver now, so we're getting, silver coins. Maybe I just drop the scarf here. I think that's actually probably going to be easiest, drop the scarf and rewards card. I'm rolling. Dude. We're gonna go this way, because now when the value goes up on the pawn shop, the burn items gain burn, thanks chatter, and then the T set's also going to increase that. I feel like the Silk Scarf, while very nice for providing shield, like, this isn't quite working here.
I guess I'll take it.
I also don't want to give up my pickles yet, so I'm going to run this board. Last question is, do we dare run Money Tree? Could replace these 3 for Money Tree, and that'd still leave 4. So we technically need 5. I don't know, the turnaround on the Money Tree in terms of financial gains is pretty big.
It's so tiny.
Guess we could drop Signet Ring. Okay, let's drop Signet Ring.
This is a gift at any price.
Did some good work. Okie dokie.
Are you sure? Have you noticed? I'm here.
Run's demonstrating the real danger of running early pawn shop. If you don't find the other pieces for pawn shop, it gets awkward fast.
Fight me again. I must repeat the experiment.
Feel like quite a big pig here. Loo.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Hello.
You're all
How you doing?
guided me to what you needed.
Yeah, we're gonna buy this before we sell off the spare change.
We could share this experience today.
Let's face it, safe to say Money Tree paid off here.
Energy's resonating.
Oh man, okay, it's Money Furnace, but it's at only at bronze. It's also like a little bit late to be starting at Money Furnace here. That being said, we do have like the full combo of items to make it work. I mean, I guess I'm going to buy this, and if we find Sterling on this day, it is a very sensible pickup. Guess Sterling can't show up till tomorrow, but even then. I'm actually gonna go medium item vendor here because
What can I get you?
finding money furnace is gonna be really, really big.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Okay.
Just
On
toss that my
sale.
back, and I'll trot it to your door.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, this is feeling kind of grim. Should have held the safe there.
We offer you a chance to outlive this world. You have made your decision and sealed your fate.
Ooh. Ooh. I think Fireclaw can replace the model ship here. Go like this and put that down. I don't know, actually. Tricky. Inventory's definitely been a real conundrum on this run. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna sell money furnace here. Prospero. Sounds pretty rad right now. Yes, Fireclaw could also replace T-Set, but T-Set's mainly scaling our other stuff. Definitely not bad, though. I think this is the way. Definitely Prospero here, too. Still in range of selling Piggy Bank.
Investment is building homes for money. I suppose I'm something of a...
Okay, laser security system can work with Money Tree. Another option. I'm gonna pass here, though. Alright, fair enough.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Chocolates are great scaling for Pawn Shop. You know, maybe I just commit to this right now. Dropping model ship's weird, but... the pawn shop's getting pretty frickin' swole right now. Plus 1,600 health, over half our health.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabonians. My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Hello there, pawn shop enjoyer. Oh, come on now. They're gonna lose his regeneration once the freeze falls off. This item's a lot different now.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
Okay, well... For now, we're gonna sterling up
There's one thing
the
I've learned from
tea
a life in the
sets.
movies, it's how to turn silver. Now go out there and
I don't want to
be
have
a
this board for
star.
more than one more day, but at the moment it's definitely a working system. Okay, XP then. Definitely isn't looking bad, man. Hey there, Wander in the Dark.
Not
What's good?
all Jabalians are pacifists.
Let's go for Foundation Weeper. I mean, Expedition Chance ain't bad. Pretty sure Dire Mosquito kicks our ass, too. Could get plus Flame here, but I think Ticket Chance is a worthwhile venture.
You must warn your people. Stay away.
Yep.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
You have 10% max health. I'm gonna take that. It's
There
like
are
300
lots
health
of
right now.
staircase,
Go.
But it's beautiful up there.
Okay, Weapons Vendor is something we want to do because looking at Big Whammy here is one of the main escalations. Also, Lions Came, which is now in the pool.
This leg. Oof.
Okay, neither then.
All my weapons have been tested in battle.
Goldies, hook it up.
The treasure's real.
Okay, belt's kind of a necessary piece here. We'll probably be dropping the cash register to have room for the belt.
That's a 24-carat decision, my friend.
Wow. Okay, Diamond Tree. I don't actually know if that was worth purchasing, but I saw it and I bought it. Certainly nothing wrong here with just banking this too a lot. This could potentially be our enchant target, so let's sell off here. I gotta keep belt around, because if I end up getting double whammy, we just put the belt on the playfield. But this has to be best for now. The thing to drop here, if anything, is the cash register, but it's not getting dropped at the moment. Alright, we'll see.
My people. Peace. Boring!
I've been tracking you across
Even just Lion's Cane here could work with the belt.
Strong.
Yeah, nice one, man.
Man only strong because creature help.
Not in front of the prey.
Not really Tupper, because they also made it easier to scale health on things like Pawn Shop, so it's pretty proportional. Hiya. Yeah, alright. Tents is definitely a good setup here. I think I'm going to buy tents and roll the shop, and then we'll decide what we're doing. But since we don't have the other pieces for pawn shop, I mean... This could make a very good enchant target if it's doubled. Not as good as Hogwash, but we could pair it with Hogwash even. Alright, I'm going to buy this and I'm going to roll. I think Flying Pig's also pretty good with tents, but... Not quite. Okay, there's no Hogwash here. Okay, Goldies. Tell me what's going on right now, Goldies. Hook it up.
Overpriced. You're overpoor.
Adjacent items gain value equal to this item's value for the fight. Has 15 value in combat. Crimbus, dude. I want everything. I think I'm going to drop Pawn Shop here to take Abacus. And we're going to kind of bank on our enchant. I feel like what's going to happen, though, is I'm going to buy Abacus and roll the page, and then it's going to be like double whammy or something. We already got 94 value here. Alright, I'm going to... This is where I'm missing laser security system, which I could have bought earlier, too. Well, I think this board is efficient enough for now. I am going to sell... We'll start by selling Belt. Then we can buy this and roll.
Someone with taste around here.
Wow. Okay, okay. This is really banking on getting enchant, but... very functional. We could even just run Money Tree, Subscraper, Abacus in the middle. Crazy. Okay, this is going to be very experimental, but... I'm going to finally get rid of this cash register. If we're selling off the pawn shop, it's like... It's time.
Where? Didn't think you had the coin for it.
Okay, I'm going to go for Joyful Jack, because if we get this skill, and then we get a poison enchant, we got a very good thing happening. I think we almost certainly lose our next combat, but there are builds this could win against.
Compost, I am not.
Oh hey, I'm realizing that Abacus is actually more powerful than the premium pickles right now. This is 9 every 4. Okay, cool. That's actually really big here. That's 9 every 4, and this is 19 every 4. Doodaloo. Heal and regeneration skills are gold tier here. I think it's gotta be heal and regeneration.
Can't learn to regenerate if you don't have any wounds. In other words, this might hurt a little. You
Max
learn quick,
health.
which dramatically increases your chance of surviving.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Shall I gift wrap it for you? Buyer's remorse never.
Wow,
Be
ice luge is
remorseless.
interesting too. Actually, we should be giving the value to the sub scraper, because if it gets on the playfield, it's much better that way. All right, man.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen after we dropped the pawn shop. When you use a property or tool, gain max health for the fight equal to 1 times its value. That is interesting with Money Tree. I could give up the Fire Claw to try to run that. Nah. Okay, bootstraps are of interest.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Okay. Expecting to lose versus Stell here.
I should warn you.
Yes, open sight is very good. It's just we're already committed to this lane.
But inventions need testing.
What do you got here, Stell? I see you got inexorable and some burn. Okay. Really fortunate victory here.
Hey, you broke my gyroscope. Oh well, easy fix.
Doodaloo-doo. Okay, what am I gonna get at Curio that I'd be happy about here? Not that much. Other one's not looking so hot either, though. Could transform the Fire Claw now. Let's just take the free cinders here.
Come on in.
Let's chat.
Happy to make a sale.
Abacus probably still better, but the VIP pass has that haste portion to it. Let's go for Stu here or Wolverine. Could both be fine. Okay, anything to win could be an okay skill. Who it is.
You know nothing. Oh, fine cuisine.
I don't have rivals. I have enemies.
The joy
I lost my coin there off of the thing there. Ooh, gold per property. I'll take gold per property in. Not gonna hurt.
My dad.
Flying items unlikely, but maybe.
Sky Patrol. I mostly stick to my workshop.
Isn't this kind of insane with Abacus? Like, private jet money tree Abacus here. If I get a good enchant on the money tree, this could scale the value on it, like, really crazy. Is it better than Subscraper, though? Yep, there's also Flying Potion here, so this is definitely potential. I don't know, though. I need one more spot on the board, because I can really only give up these spots if we're going to run this. So I'd have to be giving up the tents here for it. Alright, that's tempting for sure.
I don't even want to sell them, but I want that.
Yes! Okay, we're getting a free enchant here. Let's go.
My tones evolved to kill all we touch. May all your
Double heal, okay. Definitely something you can do. That's a healthy lad right there.
You do see
Expecting a loss here, and that's alright.
Let's make this.
I want to get an offensive enchant on both the money tree and the subscraper. If I can do that, we're set up really nicely. Ooh, yikes. That's going to be a lot of burn, my friend.
You poor thing.
Close.
Have a cookie.
Alright, expedition time. Okay, I think I gotta commit to the board now, because we're gonna have to do caltrops here. Let's go for Path of Flames. Definitely not defeating Boulder. I think we're here now. I like hasting too, though. Haste is pretty big deal. Maybe the scaling's enough. Okay. If we don't get an enchant, we're kind of screwed here. Luckily, though, we do get a level up enchant on this one.
Now that's giving up the business.
Dang. Really not the enchant I was hoping for. Okay, Radiant Tints does work. So the idea we're going to win a fatigue battle with this is... well, we'll see about that. We're really hoping we get a good relic now. Probably actually here at the moment. Alright, this has to be Greenheart Guardian. This guy will eventually outpoison us.
You carry the soul's
Guy doesn't have too much scaling.
my people. Carry it back to yours.
A cool little interaction with the VIP pass. And we'll see on this one. I guess I could lose, but it'll come down to the timing of the heals. Oh no? Okay, we're good.
Your ancestors give you strength. Use it well.
Please. Oh, whew. Thank goodness. We got a fire enchant here. Alright, am I going to go for fire enchant money tree or fire enchant subscraper? I think I'm going to go fire enchant subscraper. Because the restorative enchant is doing something. It is providing a lot of heal, while this is the faster item and is a little bit better scaled. Fact is, it already has an enchant. Well... yeah. And I think the haste is kind of important here, so I'm going to keep that instead of Abacus. Awkward but fair.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge?
Ooh, Crane. Crane's a problem. Crane's a menace. The old mossy crane. Nice build. Definitely enchantment location here.
This now.
Okay.
Our future.
I'm gonna go for shielded on the money tree. Alright, let's go for Mr. Tuscari here.
Could learn much from this place. I know I have.
Items have +2 value. Okay, this is gonna allow us to buy and sell. Really good for the bootstraps at least. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All of
now that's quality.
Cool. Textiles is a piece I should probably take.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Alright, Goldie, hook me up. The other piece of that pawn shop we had. Loop's fine.
Sylvia's got class. but no
Ooh.
taste. Oh, that silver.
Nah, this is still it. Okay, I need the Infernal Dreadnoughts burn on large item use. That'd be awesome. Yeah, the plane is a new item as of this patch.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Okay. Furious Portal. You know, I think I will take loot item here. Definitely take the cooldown reductions. Alright, let's go for the aerodrome here. If I had a weapon to use, I'd do that. No. Nope. Nope. Haste items? I mean... If? Check out Hif.
There's a little fire in everyone. I can make it hotter.
Fiery bootstraps. Okay. Okay.
Don't burn yourself, burn others. Careful with that. It's quite hot.
Alright, well. Good luck to me. I'm expecting to lose here. It's just been one of those pig runs. I would have been best off on this run going super risky and waiting for that double whammy to show up with the pawn shop. We committed to this lane, and really what went wrong is we got restorative and shield enchant instead of offensive enchant. Okay, this is interesting. What's this one do again? Okay. They got me here. The first item got redesigned. I haven't seen that on playfield yet. Very cool fatigue build. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on this first item next time I play Karnak. Alright, well, you know what? Wish that run would have gone better, but sometimes Pig does that. Just how it is. I think worth noting, I think Double Whammy still lost to that too. No regrets. No regrets at all. Also, if the money tree was like a fire enchant there, I think we maybe would have overcome that earlier. Well, alas, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for the fun runs. Bazaaro had a great time this Monday morning to afternoon. Definitely enjoyed getting eels back on board on Vanessa. That pig run was a little scuffed, but at least it was an unfortunate journey. And the starting run today was absolutely awesome as well. And Jules' run going 10 was pretty sick. I'll catch you all probably tomorrow, but keep you all apprised on Discord per usual. Thanks for the questions, comments, conversation. Appreciate your support very much. Honored to be here over 3,700 shows later, but whether you've been watching since day one of the 2-year live stream challenge, your first time tuning in today, just thanks so much for sharing this time and place. We'll do it again soon. Looking forward to the next one already. Take her easy.